Coming up on Sports Weekly, the San Bernardino High School football team is still in the hunt for the CIF championship as the Cardinals have advanced to the round of the semifinals. Plus, a big honor for San Gorgonio football coach Chris Chaddick, named a finalist for the LA Rams Coach of the Year. We've got the details on that. Plus, how about some Jaden Daniels highlights, the former Cajon High School star, now at LSU with a monster game against the Florida Gators, and now he might be the front runner to win the Heisman Trophy. We'll also hoop it up at San Bernardino Valley College. The Wolverines back in action this season, and we're going to check in with head coach Quincy Brewer as the Wolverines are trying to get back to the state Elite Eight. And it's that time of the year, yes, high school soccer is here. San Gorgonio coming off a CIF championship last season. We'll hear from head coach Adrian Villalobos on this edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG, and it starts right now. And what is up, everybody? Welcome to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I am your host, Pep Fernandez. We're talking some high school football in this segment. But before we do, make sure you subscribe to the IE Media Group YouTube channel. In the CIF playoffs, we're now in the semifinals. And in the city of San Bernardino, there's one team still in the hunt for a championship, and that would be the San Bernardino Cardinals. The Cardinal City going on the road in the quarterfinals, taking on A.B. Miller, their Mountain Valley League rival. The Rebels won the first meeting during league play 28-14, but when the two teams met again in the quarterfinals, it was the Cardinals coming out on top at A.B. Miller in Fontana. Final score of 44-27. So San Bernardino, again, representing the entire city because they're the only team still in the hunt for a CIF Southern Section Championship, and these guys are rolling right now. Big win against A.B. Miller to put them into the semifinals. And not just into the semis, but the San Bernardino Cardinals will actually host a semifinal game coming up. So they beat Miller in the quarters. Now they go to the semifinals, and they will take on Walnut. So the Cardinals now, their overall record is at 8-4 overall. And, of course, co-champions in the Mountain Valley League. And they'll put that all on the line. It's win or go home, backed into a corner. It's all the sports cliches now as the Cardinals try to advance to a CIF championship game. The H-Train, Henry Hernandez, and the fellas will be at home for Walnut. Walnut comes in at 6-6 overall. We mentioned San Bernardino at 8-4. And best of luck to Cardinal City as they take on Walnut at home this week in the semifinals in Division 13. Now, we had one other team from the city of San Bernardino to reach the quarterfinals, and that was the Cajon Cowboys making another long road trip up the coast to St. Bonaventure. They played that game up in Ventura. And Cajon, they hung with the Serifs early on, but too much St. Bonnie in this one. The final score would be 37-19, so the Cowboys' season comes to a close. Great job by Nick Rogers and the guys. All right, so we go from the Cajon Cowboys this season to a former Cajon football star, and that would be, well, Jaden Daniels. Can we get one of these in San Bernardino? These are billboards going up all around the state of Louisiana right now for the kid. Jaden Daniels, the former Cajon High School football star, has billboards all over the state of Louisiana because they're promoting him to win the Heisman Trophy this year. The former Cajon Cowboy had a monster game this past weekend against the Florida Gators. He passed for more than 300. He ran for more than 200. In fact, he became the first quarterback in college football history to win or to go for over 12,000 passing yards and 3,000 rushing yards in his career. And now, because of that monster game against the Florida Gators, some are saying he's the front runner to win the Heisman Trophy. We will keep tabs on that for sure. We are big Jayden Daniel fans here on Sports Weekly on IEMG. All right, now we're going to talk some more high school football, and this kind of has a tie to the NFL. San Gorgonio head coach Chris Chaddick is named one of 20 finalists for the LA Rams High School Coach of the Year. And there's voting. If you're watching the segment, you can still vote for Coach Chaddick this week. The voting will end on November 17th, but to be honest, just to be one of the 20 finalists for the LA Rams Coach of the Year is a very big deal. Remember, San G had just won 5 games in the last 3 seasons. They were 2-8 last year, but this year they won a league championship and they finished 9-1 to get into the playoffs. So congratulations to Coach Chaddick and San G on a great season, and help him out. He might be the LA Rams Coach of the Year. Here's Coach Chaddick. And now join us here at San Gorgonio head football coach Chris Chaddick. Great season for San G. We're going to ask him about the Spartans' year, winning the league title, getting to the playoffs. But first off, Coach, just wanted to ask you about being one of the 20 finalists in all of Southern California for the LA Rams High School Coach of the Year. What does that recognition mean to you, just being a finalist for this?
Oh, man, what a great honor. I'm up against some big household names, and to just make it on that list is an honor within of itself. What do you think of San G football, Will? What do you think? Yeah, it's good, yes. Okay. But yeah, it's an honor. It's really cool for, not just me, but for the entire staff who worked so very hard, and for these kids who bought in. And, the thing I think that got us there was it was the single I read a stat. It was the largest 1-year turnaround by a first-year head coach in the CIF Southern section. So pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, and to be recognized by the Rams for that. If people are watching this, I think they still have about a week or so. I think November 17th, right, is the last day you can actually go online and vote for you.
Yes, so vote. Like I said, I'm going up against some big household names, and I'm just the new kid trying to bust the bracket. So, Chris Chaddick, San Gorgonio High School.
And congrats to Coach Chaddick. When we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, it's right back to San Gorgonio High School. We're going to check in with boys soccer coach Adrian Villalobos. You'll remember San G won a CIF title last year. Can they do it again? We'll be back on Sports Weekly on IEMG.